The place where she broadcast had a concrete floor. It was just a shed. And they went to the local man and asked for a carpet for Dame Nellie Melba. And when she saw it, she said, roll that damn thing up.
If you'd been stood in this place 100 years ago, you would have been inside the main Marconi New Street works. Stretching all the way down to New Street and the headquarters here was 2 production lines. And from these production lines have come everything from crystal sets to spark transmitters to radars to televisions to World War II bomber command receivers. For 100 years, the Marconi Wires Telegraph Company headquarters was here, and the New Street Works is really the birthplace of the modern electronics age. Only fragments remain today. In front of you can see the clock tower and the New Street front offices, now preserved and actually operating as a cosmetics company. But the whole of the rest of the site has been turned over to large-scale development and flats, and we've lost almost every trace of Marconi's original wireless company factory.
Well, hello. Well, that was 3 years ago. Can you really believe it? Firstly, happy Easter 2020. And I think all I can say is how quickly the world changes. Everything we planned for 2020, lectures and theatres and plays to celebrate the 100th anniversary of British radio broadcasting, well, have been overtaken by world events. But firstly, a big thank you to Steve at CRHnews, who's persevered and pushed on. And what we've done now is we've decided that we'll still produce the Centenary book. From Marconi to Melba, the Centenary of British Radio Broadcasting, originally planned to be a 30-page souvenir, now over 280 pages of A4, full colour, including 75 new images, again colorised by Steve, which brings the whole story of this epic change in human history to life. If you get a chance, we've only been able to print 500 copies. I think today there are less than 250 available, each one signed and numbered by the author. That'll be me. We'll be posting out hopefully in the next week. I'm trying to get them out for Marconi's birthday on 25th of April, if we possibly can, which would have been the book launch, the Marconi Veterans, but again, lost in the world events. So if you haven't ordered a book, you'd like one, well, I'm sure Steve will flash the website up, Chelmsford2020.co.uk, push the required buttons, and while I think about it, we've also did a Centenary badge. This was something that was a project that I've been working on for 2 years. This was the original 1925 Children's Circle badge issued by the BBC, and there's a new version which has Chelmsford now as a logo, which actually says the Centenary of British Radio Broadcasting 1920-2020. Again, there's a very small number, only 100 badges. I think at the moment 61 left. If you'd like one, the website will do it as well. And in the meantime, if you've never seen the birth of radio broadcasting in colour, I can just show you some of the images that Steve has actually colorised, which he'll cut in now. All it remains for me to say is stay safe, stay well, and best wishes to everybody in Essex. And one day we'll get to celebrate the centenary of radio broadcasting. 101 years sounds as good as 100 where I come from. And let's not forget 2022, which will be 100 years of that little radio station 2M Talk, 2MT Riddle, and my friend Peter Eckersley. And let's face it, I've only been writing about him for 35 years. So, happy Easter. Thank you very much.
Riddle testing. This is 2M Talk. Riddle testing. Hello, CQ. Hello. Hello, Ash. Hello, Ash. Ash, hello. Are the signals okay? No, they're not. Wave your hand if it's all okay. No waves? No waves at all. Curse. Kirk, is that all right in there? Kirk! No, not. Sorry. Well, sorry, CQ. Closing down a moment. Hello, CQ. Hello, CQ. This is 2M Talk. Riddle testing. This is 2M Talk. Riddle testing.